It meant saving the hotel from who knows what fate and retaining that spirit that is behind the whole Auburn Duesenberg Festival. It's just unique. The Auburn experience is a very unusual one, and there's nothing like it. Well, it's not the best business plan. We can't blame people for wanting rooms with air conditioning, televisions, and other amenities. Our rooms are historic, authentic, clean, and just like they were in the heyday of the hotel in the 20s and the 30s. They can come here and relive the days of the glorious days of the Auburn Automobile Company and the history that pervaded. There's just history all over the place. The great designers stayed here when they were in town. The great industrialists of the time, and I just love standing in one of the old rooms that's just plain, just has a sink, no bathroom, but old fixtures and old furniture and old wallpaper. I just get carried back into the 20s and the 30s when this place was in its heyday. It's just been a great experience through the years to open the place up each year and greet so many returning guests from the ACD Club and the city. And it's been a wonderful opportunity for me to get acquainted and feel like I'm a real citizen of Auburn, even though I'm here for a short time. But the people who do come back feel like this is really like a reunion every year, and it has very much that flavor.
We kind of romanticize it. It's never changed since it was built. It was built for traveling salesmen, so the rooms are very small. Very few have bathrooms. You're lucky if you have a sink. After 7 years of staying here, we finally upgraded to a room that has a bathroom. It's an experience to stay here. It's definitely not comfortable, but we love it. In the base room, you have a bed, sheets, a dresser, a lamp that may or may not work, and you have a sink. In the upper rooms, you have, or the upper level rooms, I should say, you have all of that, plus you have a bathroom that has a bathtub. Then you might get one that has a shower. It's just an experience. There's no way to really explain it unless you just come and do it. It's right here. You're right in the middle of everything. You come downstairs and there are cars everywhere. What else is there? What else do you need? There's bats. There's, night flyers in the air. You never know what you're going to see, but that's kind of part of it. The first year I stayed here, there was a bat in the hall. And this bat terrorized everybody for about 3 days. And a friend of mine finally found some kind of a net, ran him down through the hall, caught this thing, carried it around the hotel, scared everybody to death. And yet no one left. Everyone kept staying, and everyone just kept staying. And that's kind of why I kept coming back, because, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, it's not the Holiday Inn. That's fine. So the first time is, you don't know what to expect. You don't know how it's going to be. You walk in, the wallpaper's kind of peeling a little bit. It's a little off-putting, but once you're in there, you just feel so comfortable, you just sort of forget it. So the next year, you already know what to expect. You just know you probably want to bring some kind of fan to put in the window. You might want to bring a light bulb and maybe a towel, and the rest just is what it is. If you've stayed here, you can say that you've stayed here and you understand what it's like to be here. If you don't, you just don't know. I mean, you just don't know until you do it, and it really is a badge of honor. The camaraderie of it, the family of it, everybody shares their cars. We all have a common interest, common bond, all walks of life, all various shades of cars from original to pristine, and nobody really cares. We all just want to get together and talk about the cars and how everybody's doing, and we just love it. It's just a good time. Auburn is a great town. They always put up with us as much as they can, I think, and we love it. The hotel very much represents the club in its entirety. You've got the old cars. They're old. They have problems, but they still work, and you still love them, and you still get in them and drive them. The hotel is the same thing. The club is the same thing. I mean, it's all that way. There's just so much history and so much love put into all of this